Guys, development has never been easier as today, that is 1st June 2026. We are living in a blessed period. It's amazing time to be human being. Seriously. Let me walk you through it. Back in 2018, 2019 when I was developing TheList, oh my god, I don't even want to. This is like the really bad memories like going through with like human developers. Bro, it's nothing but lies, cheat, not delivering, stealing your money, fucking up your nerves. You're going through psychological issues, all that. You have no idea what I went through developing TheList before AI. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. I mean, these human developers, of course, they are good and bad. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we are human, right? You can find good people, bad people, killers, people believing in God or people believing in Satan or whatever, right? People that they are sabotaging, killing, people that they are helping, the orphans, hungers, all that. So just like any other part of our life, just like any other industry, when it comes down to development, to technical development, we have the same issues, but it gets even worse. Let me give you two examples so you can get it right. Let's say you want to buy a car, all right? But you have no knowledge. I mean, you are not a mechanic, you are not, a car technician. Yeah, you know how to drive. You had many cars, but you don't know what's going on inside under the hood, right? But what you're gonna do, you're gonna take the car for a spin. You're gonna take the car for a spin, see everything sounds fine. You're gonna brake, you're gonna speed up a little bit, acceleration, change gears, all that. You're gonna go to the car's menu, GPS, go to the settings, services, everything is okay. At least you can control some things before you purchase. Let's say you want to buy a house, you want to rent an apartment, right? Go into the apartment, you go different rooms, go to the bathroom, go to the kitchen, you know, see the balconies, view, whatever. Um, a little bit like really soft punch to the walls, see if they sound like concrete, if it's kind of like it's, good construction, or it sounds like air in between, like with kind of like one punch, you can break the whole wall. So you can understand, of course, I mean, you are not an architect or you are not a civil engineer or you never build houses in your life, but of course you can have a little understanding if this apartment, I mean, you can check a little bit the neighbors. Yeah, I like the neighbors or not, or whatever, the area. So sunset, sunrise, all that, right? So, and then you can be like, hey, this is a good apartment for me, I'm gonna buy it or I'm gonna rent it, right? But when it comes down to development, you have no idea what the heck is going on. You see just the app on your phone, like Airbnb, couple of here, I want this villa, boom, boom, book done. You see Uber on your phone, just pick up, drop off, boom, it comes pick you up, and then you think that's it. Oh, super easy. You see delivery apps on your phone, you are like, that's not easy. Okay, there are restaurants, you select chicken, salad, whatever, pizza, diet coke, they deliver, you pay, it's easy, right? It's not rocket science. But yeah, I mean, or just like TheList, you might see TheList, and oh yeah, I want this restaurant. I see pictures, menus, couple of tabs, date, time, how many people, table, indoor, outdoor, book done. It's easy. It's not rocket science, right? But in reality, these are actually really complex products and projects. There are, you know, so many things going on in the back end. You have no idea. So back in the days, 2000, I mean, before AI, right? Before ChatGPT, Cloudy, Grox, all that. So we were just relying on human developers. And if you didn't have development knowledge like me, that I didn't have back in the days, the human developers would absolutely fuck you up without you even understanding. Because let me give you, let me tell you something. Let's say if it's like after hours, you are walking in the downtown of your city, and maybe you are living in a big city like London or Paris or New York, these kind of cities, right? So you always hear, hey, be careful, don't go after hours, don't go after midnight or even after 10 p.m. to the downtown. There are, like, you know, thieves, drug dealers, whatever. So you don't want to get into a trouble for no reason. Go to the safe places, safe areas, right? So because that thief, that drug dealer, from the moment they're approaching you, you can understand from their clothes, from the way that they look, that hey, they're like shitty people. I want to get away from them. But when it comes down to development, you see these developers, human developers, you see them like, oh, it's a gig. The guy with the backpack, with the MacBook, with iPad, with glasses, headset, stuff like that, coding. So what is gonna do to me? Nothing. I'm gonna pay him. He's gonna deliver. But in reality is that they don't. They destroy you. The moment they understand you have no tech knowledge, they're gonna just charge you like arm and a leg. They're gonna deliver a small feature or maybe a prototype that can be done, let's say in a week or a month or two, depending on the project you're doing. They will do it like 5x more. Meanwhile, they are working on five other projects. So you are the low priority. And at the end, they don't deliver because they're like, this guy doesn't know from tech. It's probably another kid with a big dream, and he thinks, boom, I'm gonna make this app. I'm gonna make lots of money. And 98% of the startups they fail, and 8 out of 10 they fail. Uh, Many founders they give up. So yeah, I mean, okay, let me play with this guy. At the end, he's gonna give up. Go do something else. Why should I waste my time? That was the story of my life before AI and working with human developers. And I failed multiple times, maybe 3 or 4 times at TheList with human developers. Um, and then AI came and saved us. I think if AI would be a little bit later, like coming to our life, maybe TheList wouldn't be what it's today. Maybe we wouldn't be in this position. Maybe I wouldn't even have this podcast. Because human developers, they were just coming and going and not delivering, and excuses and cries. So someone comes, let's say you go to outsourcing, they fuck you up. You hire in-house, they destroy you. You fire them, and the problem is you just have to be patient. You just have to give them time. I mean, let's say, um, again, let me give you another example to understand me better. Let's say you want to build a house. You want to, you have a land, and you are like, hey, I can build a house in here, live in it, or sell it, or rent it, whatever. And you have no development background, or you're no architect, or no develop, or no civil engineers, or anything like that. So you're gonna hire a team, but at least you see the progress daily with your own eyes. You see the cars coming, you see they do the cement, you see they are, digging the holes, whatever, technicians coming, all that you can see. Even if you face delays and back and forth and firing and hiring and courts and whatever, you can see something with your eyes. But when it comes down to development, you can't see shit. Even if you want to ask them for something, they're gonna, what, you want to see the codes? You don't understand anything from the, what, they're gonna open the GitHub and show you the codes. Hey, here are the codes. What you gonna understand with them? What you gonna do with them? Or they're gonna give you a prototype, something from Figma. Hey, here it is. Whatever, go tap on it. But there is no database. There is no backend. Whatever, just be happy about it. This is the UI. What you gonna do with it? So, but when it comes down to development, you just have to be patient. That's the bad part. And guess what? 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, then you see, oh, what the fuck? They're not delivering. Then you understand the guy is lazy. I give you some of the examples that happened to me. So I'm hiring this backend developer. Obviously, the first 2 3 weeks you gotta give them time, read the codes, get to know to the codes, whatever. And always they come back crying, complaining that the codes are not good. I have to refactor. I have to rewrite from scratch. I can work on these codes. So you gotta give them time. Yeah, fine. Go ahead. Whatever I did before, I just lost it. Go to the garbage. Now, you again. So you have to be more patient. Now the guy is starting from scratch. Give them 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. And then he's not delivering shit. You understand things are shady. You start investigating. So I understood one of my developers. I understood he was a gamer. So I was paying him. He wasn't coding for me, but night till morning he was just playing games. And he was coming to the dailies, sleeping, and then after the daily he wasn't picking up because he was going to the bed. Anyways, but he was getting the salary from me. So fire him again and hire a new one. Same thing again. Oh, I need time, read the codes, whatever, no documents and all that. So again, just like a hamster wheel, right? But then, thank God, came AI. All right? AI came and saved us. And now we are building, we are shipping. I mean, 100% of our codes at TheList are being written by AI. And let me give you another cool example. Until now, we were using ChatGPT. But then, I mean, ChatGPT was my CTO, right? But then, even though great experience, thanks to OpenAI and the team, we moved from ChatGPT to Cloudy. Bro, it's whole next level Cloudy. You have no idea. You have no idea. It's like comparing, um, imagine, let's say comparing a Mercedes, a BMW, Audi, good cars, right? Great cars, great cars, perfect cars, luxury, premium. But imagine comparing those cars, Mercedes, BMW, to Lamborghini, Ferrari, Aston Martin, right? Those are like Rolls Royce. Those are like next level, right? So Cloudy, bro, you have no idea. It's like 10 times smarter than ChatGPT, faster, better. Oh my God. It's like, I think it's a bless to humanity. So now Cloud is our CTO. We are shipping everything fast. Now, funny enough, this is like really amazing what I'm about to tell you. So when we wanted to switch from ChatGPT to Cloudy, first of all, we didn't go through the drama of firing and HR and labor laws and payments and whatever and breaking up because that's happening with human, right? So boom, just cut the subscriptions in ChatGPT and then one click transfer everything to Cloudy. Done. We didn't even need to onboard Cloudy. Hey, what we are, what we do, give them time. So we move everything with one click to Cloudy. And then Cloudy knows everything about us. We don't need to train. We don't need to spend time. And then we gave access of GitHub to Cloudy so he can read our codes and database and everything. And then Cloudy came back, and what was the reply? Wow, I'm impressed with these codes. The codes are being written perfectly. Everything is perfect. Everything is great. La 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 la. So what's next? What do you want me to do? Now imagine if we had to deal with human developers. Bro, I'm telling you, if we had to deal with human developers, the list would have been failed. Because I already failed, I think 4 times, 300%. But 3 to 4 times I already failed with at TheList with human developer. And we were about to go to the garbage. We were about to be shut down forever and it was just a dream. Like AI was my last shot and AI saved us. And TheList is it is what it is today. And we are generating revenue, we are expanding, we are growing, and we are happy. Before AI, I had like 15 developers and I was about to fail and I lost all my money. After AI, I have only one full-time developer and I had the other three that are like part-time or freelancers from Upwork, just like 20 hours a week, just for review and merging and all that. And we are growing and making money and we are happy. Small team, happy, productivity, boom, to the moon. So now imagine if I had human CTO. First of all, firing him, oh my God, it would be through so much drama, headaches, security reasons. Oh, I mean, I would need some days just to go change all credentials of all the tools, remove him. Oh my god, he got our codes in his local. And what about if he harm us? What about if he hate us? What about if he talk behind our back? What about if he goes and post a LinkedIn thing about me or whatever, you name it? Because every breakup comes with a drama. It doesn't matter. There is no good breakup, guys. In business, in life, in relations, whatever. Okay? So, and then imagine the new CTO. We had to give him like 1 month. Just, hey, go there, take your time, have your coffee, and read the codes and spam me every day with 100 stupid questions, and then try to act smart. Oh, why did you do that? Oh, why did you do that? Why don't you? Why didn't you? Why instead of this? Why you didn't do that? Oh, these APIs, these endpoints. Why? And people, they always try to criticize you so they can show themselves more smart. They try to find the mistakes in your project, in you, whatever, so they can show themselves more smart. And now you need me, you rely on me. Now hear me out. Let me help you. Right? So after 1 month, imagine the human CTO would come back and would tell me, oh, we need to refactor this, we need to do that, we need to re-scratch. No, I can't work. I'm not taking responsibility for this codes. These are shitty codes and all that. It always happens. But ChatGPT to Cloudy happened in like 5 minutes, changing everything, switching. Everything is happy. Cloud is happy from ChatGPT's codes. We are just moving forward. So the whole point of that is to tell you, my friends, you have no fucking excuse to not developing, moving forward, do whatever you want to do in 2026. You need no coach, you need no mentor, you need no human to tell you what to do, because human, they always fuck up. You need no one. You want to be a chef, you want to be a musician, you want to be a developer, you want to code, whatever, you want to build products, whatever you want to do is right here next to you. It's called Cloudy, ChatGPT, Grox, and some more. You just need to use them. It's like back in the days, let me tell you this. Back in the days when I was like my 17s, 18, 19, early 20s, you know, in order to be stylish, we didn't have, I mean, or when I was even younger, right? In order to be stylish, let's say before Zara, right? I mean, when I was a kid, when I was 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, we didn't have Zara. I think Zara came to the market when I was a teen, like 15, 16, 17, somewhere, maybe earlier, maybe later, don't remember well. But the point is, like, back in the days, stylish people were those that they were wearing brands, right? Gucci, Dolce, Armani, Dior, whatever, Louis Vuitton. The people that they were not wearing brands, they were considered as not stylish people, cheap people, because they were most wearing some Chinese clothes, whatever, right? 2026, fast forward 2026. Wearing brand, in my opinion, it has become super gypsy, right? It's not nice at all. And it's not like high level anymore. And I'm not talking about brand, don't get me wrong. I'm not talking like very shirt is like the biggest skeleton and everybody's saying like Flip Lane, or everybody's like DG of Dolce Gabbana, or the eagle of Armani everywhere. No, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like classy brands, like, hey, just a small logo of maybe Chanel on your shirt, whatever, or here, like behind your, inside your shirt or inside your jacket. So my point is, like, back in the days, those people that they couldn't wear nice or being stylish, they always had the excuse to say, "Oh, I don't have the money. Oh, yeah, that's expensive. You can afford buying a 500 trouser or a 200 shirt. I mean, 200 euros, 500 euros, right? Or a 1,000 euro shoes or whatever. I don't have. That's why I need to go to normal local shops and buy this Chinese crap, whatever." Fast forward 2026, Shein, Temu, stuff like that, same from China. You can have a super sexy, beautiful style with like 20, 30, 40, 50 euros max, or 40, 50, 60 bucks max. You buy a beautiful pants trouser for like 10 bucks from Shein, or a nice, shirt, glasses, shoes, whatever, jackets, leather, anything you want. So if you are not stylish, if you are not wearing nice, you have no excuse to say I don't have the money, because it doesn't require money anymore. If you are not developing, if you are not working, if you are not building, you have no excuse anymore. You can't say, I don't know, I didn't have a mentor. My friend's dad showed him the path, but my dad was a junkie, didn't show me how to work. My friend mom helped him to, build this, but my mom didn't have money, couldn't help me. Oh, you have no other excuse. It's all on you, it's all because you are lazy. Accept it. You are fucking lazy. And stop being jealous to other people. You scrolling on Instagram, like seeing people successful, rich people having a good life, hot girlfriends, nice car, nice homes, vacations, all that, and you are like, oh, he's a scam. Maybe he's a drug dealer. Maybe I don't know. He washed money. Maybe he's into crypto scam. No, my friend. Maybe he bought Bitcoin back in the days. No, he sees the opportunities. She sees the opportunities that are moving forward. We are living in a world 2026 that only with your fucking phone, without any investors, without any company, without any office, without any desk, you can build a multi-million dollar startup or just start selling things online. We are living in an age that there are apps. Let's say you want to sell this. Okay, I have this next to my desk. Let me turn it on so you can see it. It's like a arcade game. I bought it in back in the days when I went to Thailand for vacation. I bought this one, I think, for like 50 cents, dude. It's pretty cool, right? It has like um what is it? 26,000 games, bro. Look at it. So imagine now there are apps that I can just take a picture of this. They will trim the photo for me, make it look professional. They will upload it on social media. They will create and run ads for it with keywords and all that. They will place budget. They will find the buyer. They will do all I need to do. I will receive a notification that someone bought this, let's say for 100 bucks. All I Oh, I almost dropped it. All I need to do is to leave this outside of my door, and I don't even need to see the post guy, and money comes to my account, and you're still lazy to do that. So stop calling people scam or drug dealer or who cares, stuff like that. When you see them, they drive nice cars, and they made it. You have the same opportunity, my friend, but you are so lazy, you are not moving your ass. Now, good news, you can take something from this pod. You can start from today working on yourself, taking leverage of this amazing AI technology, because like any other thing is gonna get saturated super fast, and the time that you want to jump on it is gonna be late. You are the same person that you regret why you didn't jump on YouTube earlier. Now you see all these YouTubers just by food tasting, bro, traveling the world for free, best hotels, everything, and they are living like football players, NBA players, Hollywood actors that are living like in mansions, like penthouses, like car collections, watches, all that for from food tasting. You wish you would do that. You wish you would jump on TikTok earlier. You wish you would jump on Instagram and YouTube and all that earlier, but you didn't. You wished you would have bought Bitcoin back in the days when it was like 10 cents, $1, 2, 5, 3, 10, even 20, even 1,000, but you didn't. Now here is your chance. AI. Jump on it, build, make. It's for free. Just build fucking apps with AI, whatever. How to train your dog, how to learn Spanish, anything. Just put the 99-cent subscriptions, per week or per month or whether $10 per year or something, and see if it works. If not, just build the next, just publish on the App Store, Play Store. Do something. One of them gonna blow up. One of them gonna make you money. One of them, you know, gonna be your success story. So, my friend, there is no excuse for you to not becoming rich. Thank you very much for listening to this. As always, please share it with your friends, with your family, with your team. As you know, these are raw podcasts. Um, I'm recording, just transferring my humble knowledge to you guys, to those that they wanna thrive, to those that they wanna build. Back in the days, I didn't have a mentor when I started my foundership journey. Sorry, my entrepreneurial journey. Um, I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have investor, and I got fucked over and over again. So I know there are people nowadays that they want to build, and they might be in my situation, and this kind of pod can help them. And as you can see, my pods are raw. There is no audit or team or this sexy blue, purple, red background lights, stuff like that. Hope one day I get there soon, so I can afford having a nice studio and lightning and stuff like that. But till then, I just try to share my humble knowledge with you guys, so you won't get fucked over, and you can build and save time and be rich faster. Thank you very much. Please share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.